Hi, and welcome back to Family History with Chris. I am Chris, and last time we talked about Jacob Hatch and a few memories that uh, were found for him. One thing that came to my mind after I was looking at this picture right here was, it says 1786 to 1876. Well, in the story, if you had listened there, it said it was 103. Um, Honestly, 1786 to 1876, that's only 90 years. So it got me thinking, uh, when you are doing your research on your ancestors, um, do your own homework, because you never know. Is it right that he's 103, or is he 90? So there were a few more stories that I had found that I wanted to share with you. As long as I can get there and do it right, we'll be good. Go back to memories. And these appeared to be like, um, uh, yeah, like here, oldest yet Deseret News, 25th. So uh, this is a newspaper article back on 25th of May, 1870. It's written down underneath, so let me read that to you. Oldest yet, a Payson correspondent, Brother I.N. Coombs, writes, Brother Jacob Hatch, an old resident of this place and a member of the church for many, very many years, wishes me to inform you that he was 98 years old last month, and that he has never yet seen a railroad nor heard the snort of a steam horse. He's a very active man for a man of his age, and talks of visiting your city before long and taking a ride in the cars if the superintendent of the line will give the oldest man of the mountains a free ride to Omaha. He wants to go and see his friends and come home in the fall. If you can find anyone older than he in these valleys who has not yet seen a locomotive, Brother Hatch would like to see his name in the papers. This is in the Deseret News, 25th of May, 1870. So, yeah, it says he's 98 years in a month before in May. So his birthday was in April, but he's 98 in 1870. So let's find this out. I'm going to go to a calculator. See if we got 1870 minus 1772. Well, that says he's 104. You got to make sure you get your numbers right. Um, but when you find documentation like this, then you know you got something. So it's better to rely on documentation uh, like that before other people what other people say. I think there was another story in here I wanted to share with you too. Not the Beckstead family. We already did that one. Um, this one right here looks good. Um, a life story compiled by great granddaughter Armini Hatch Sorensen. Okay. And it says it was born 15th of April in 1873 in the Green Mountains, Vermont. Oh, this is Jacob Hatch. Yes, this is Jacob Hatch. He was the son of John Hatch and Annie Chalker. He married first Elizabeth Wild on January 1st, 1786. See, that was the date right there, 1786 to 1876 on his tombstone. So I think that's what that was. Possibly he was born in 1773. She died about October 1847 at Little Cave Creek, Iowa. She was the daughter of Thomas Wild and Annie somebody, which she doesn't know. Uh, so Jacob was married a second time in 1852 to Annie Gailey, who was born in 1815 Lancashire, England. She died in Payson, Utah in 1858. while Jacob Hatch and his wife Elizabeth were living in Little Cave Creek. Okay, so this is the story I've shared last time where Elizabeth got shot and died. So we'll move on. Grandmother ran to the cabin in her bare feet, not taking time to dress them. She splashed in the life's blood of her mother-in-law. This was about 2 months before her son, her father, George A. Hatch, was born. The bullet passed through the great grandmother's shoulder near the heart and right wrist through the door, killing one of the mob and embedding itself in the wagon box. Okay, so we're still talking about that one. He had given all the property to the church in early days, so that when he was aged, was under the necessity of a drawang from the general tithing office for his daily needs. I don't understand that. He would walk from Payson to Salt Lake City to see Bishop Hunter about it when he was nearly 100 years old. He died January 9th, 1876 at Salem, Utah. He was buried in Payson, Utah. If he had lived 3 more months, he would have been 104. So it says uh, January, February, March, April. Yeah, he could have been 104. And he was walking from Payson to Salt Lake. Oh, good heavens. I feel I wish I was that good. I yeah, I can't do that. I could do it in the car, but not that. So 103. Let's look at this again. So if it was 103 in 1876, so 1876, and he died at 100. Whoops, hold on. 1876, and he died when he was 103. That gets you 1773. So, yeah, in mine, I'm going to fix that uh, where it says that Jacob B. Hatch was born in 1773, died in 1876. Um, so, the moral of the story is do your homework. And uh, if you like this, leave a like. If not, leave a like. And we will catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.